Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Toledo Mud Hens taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound in this one, Rick Rudolph. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Matthew McIntyre in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Strike two.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And he chases that one. And one out now. Now it's the shortstop, Charlie O'Leary.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch just misses. One down, base is empty. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
So a man aboard. Next to hit, Sam Crawford. In there at the knees. 0-1. O'Leary over at first with one away. And it's even up. And a pitch.
Ball, down.
Good eye right there. The 3-1. And that one wrapped foul. And here's a 3-2. And there's ball four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ty Cobb. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit. O'Leary rounds third, headed for the plate. One runs in, around third. He'll score as well. It's 2-0.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One out, runner at second. At the plate, number 5. There's a strike. Man at second. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. And they get the out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, William Schaefer. Good eye right there.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next one misses. 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, right field, Moran on the move to his left. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound today, Ed Summers.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, John Moran. The pitch. That's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Long run, nice grab. And there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
And now here is Johnny Evers. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Joe Connolly. In there for strike 1. In the air to left center. McIntyre racing over to make the catch. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, David Jones.
David Jones.
And he deals. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Charles Schmidt at the plate now. That's ball one. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Inside corner, that's a strike. Now 1-2. Schmidt tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's the third baseman, number 2. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs. And that's down and away. And he pumps it a strike. The 2-1. That one missing inside. Popped up right side. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. The Mud Hens have the advantage 2-0. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, number 80.
The center fielder, number 80.
Summers back to work. This to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Charles Schmidt digs in now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And first offering is fouled off. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Deal one. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Batting six. The catcher,
Hank Gowdy now at the plate. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Pulls that one foul. Throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Oh, and 2 now. And now 1 and 2. Runner on the go. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Got him looking with the knuckler for strike 3.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
And now, number 1. There's a strike. The 0-1 fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the frame. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Matthew McIntyre.
Matthew McIntyre.
Rudolph back to work. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Charlie O'Leary.
Now here is Charlie O'Leary. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's inside. Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark, and now 3-0. Gets the outside corner with that one. Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
That pitch is in.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
O'Leary, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hard hit right side. Fires to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Mud Hens out front 2-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, Charlie Deal.
The third baseman, Charlie Deal.
And a pitch. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Les Mann.
Les Mann getting ready to hit. Mann goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And a bunt towards third. Scoops it up barehanded. On the money. Nice play. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
So the batting order turns over. And now it's going to be John Moran. And there's the strike.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And the 0-1. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Johnny Evers. That one's in there, 0-1. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Start of the 4th. Now Ty Cobb.
The right fielder, Ty Cobb.
A wind and a pitch. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Trying to bunt his way on, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The 0-2.
Ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Three-two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Schaefer.
2 outs, base is empty. William Schaefer will hit next. First offering misses the mark. And here it comes.
Nope. 2 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. On the ground. Throws to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Mud Hens have the lead 2-0. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Joe Connolly.
The left fielder, Joe Connolly.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. On a line, base hit.
Now back, number 80.
And now the center fielder, number 80, reached on an infield single his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Charles Schmidt digs in now. That clips the zone. Strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tap to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking. Knuckler just floated down into the zone for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Gout batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
To the right side. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is number 1. First pitch just misses. And here's a slow roller. Play made, that ends the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We played 4. The Mud Hens out front here, 2-0. Welcome back. And now the DH, David Jones.
The designated hitter, David Jones.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And a good eye there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Softly hit to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. And the right-hander deals. Just inside, and now it is filled up. The kick, the 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Schmidt stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the pitch. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Moran glides to his left. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags up for second.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Next to hit, number 2. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. There's a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
0-2 as he waves at that one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
McIntyre in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That misses. It's 2-2.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The 2-2. And now it's filled up. Charlie O'Leary to bat next. Jones on at second with 2 down. Smash to the left side. Throws across the diamond, and the inning is over. And now Charlie Deal.
For the Stripers, the third baseman, Charlie Deal.
And the right-hander back to work. And a strike in there.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And here is Les Mann. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that turns the lineup over.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Back to the top of the lineup, John Moran, the next to hit. Checks over to first, back safely. And he lays down a bunt. Schaefer whips it to first on the run. Got him trying to bunt for a hit.
Now back, the second baseman, Johnny Evers.
Now the number 2 hitter, Johnny Evers. There's a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Got him swinging. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 5. The Mud Hens lead it 2-0. Top 6. Here's the shortstop at the play, Charlie O'Leary.
Charlie O'Leary.
The wind of the pitch. And a curve drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Slapped foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Only made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below, and some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Sam Crawford getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. That clips the corner. Just off the inside edge. Strike on the outside. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. To third. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down now, and here is Ty Cobb. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in 1 inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
0-2 now. Slowly on the ground to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Mud Hens have the advantage 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Joe Connolly.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Summers back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air out to center. Crawford hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 80.
Number 80 now at the plate. 1 for 2. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And the 1-0. That one missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Stepping in, Charles Schmidt.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, number 5.
Number 5.
The pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Moran calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, William.
Now it's the second baseman, William Schaefer.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
The pitch. In the air, center field. Number 80, sizing this one up, makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Jones.
And next is the designated hitter, David Jones. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. The Mud Hens on top 2-0. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Hank Gowdy. And a pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 93, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 53, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crawford sizes this one up. Snags it on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
The bat, number 1.
And now the shortstop, number 1. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And he'll play it on a bounce.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Charlie Deal will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in there for strike 1. Next pitch downstairs. 1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Cobb makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now the designated hitter, Les Mann.
Next is the designated hitter, Les Mann.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And he deals. And it's 1-1. Up the middle, O'Leary. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Mud Hens have the lead, 2-0. George Davis on to pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's going to be Charles Schmidt.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air on the infield, Schmidt under it. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the third baseman, number 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Now batting,
Matthew McIntyre digs in now.
McIntyre.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance from the runner, but it's 3-0 now. Right-handed reliever, and he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First and second, 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie O'Leary. A strikeout and a walk. Swings through that one. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Going to count 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next pitch way upstairs. Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The pitch. And that'll load the bases.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Here's the center fielder, Sam Crawford.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open. Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Left-hand hitter waits. Laser base hit. 1 runs in. Rowe comes into third, and he's in there as 2 runs score in the play.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tom Hughes gets the call from the pen.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
One down. Ty Cobb getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Strike on the inside corner. Next offering is in for a strike. O'Leary, the runner at third. Crawford over at second with 1 down. Got him looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Number 5 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Mud Hens with the lead 4-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, John Moran. The Stripers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And here it comes. Popped in the air, left side. And a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out.
The second baseman, Johnny Evers.
So digging in, Johnny Evers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. Strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Number 1 is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Number 65 getting loose as well. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. That to right. Cobb should have this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Joe.
Here's the left fielder, Joe Connolly. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch
Yep,
is
that ball went
outside.
out.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, number 80.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
And now number 80. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The Mud Hens lead it 4-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, William Schaefer.
William Schaefer.
The wind and the pitch.
Ball
And
one.
ball one. Hughes
Ball one,
measures
no
6
strike.
feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And the slider catches the zone. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Schmidt right there to make the grab. 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now at the plate, David Jones. First offering misses badly for ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Ground ball to the right side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Charles Schmidt.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Charles Schmidt. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Slings to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and now the first baseman, Charles Schmidt.
The first baseman, Charles.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well, gets in sync with his pitchers. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. Stays alive. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
1-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Schaefer on the move. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
The catcher, number 2, Hank Gowdy.
Here's the catcher, Hank Gowdy. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
Number 1 stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to the left. On to first. Ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.